Resurgence. Stay alive to keep your squad in the fight. Enemy soldier incoming.
Marking target location.
Be advised, an enemy squad is tracking your location.
Marking hostile. Reloading mag.
Changing mag.
Inserting armor.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Switching megs.
You have reinforcements inbound.
Loading new meg.
Your squad mate is redeploying. Well done.
I broke their armor.
Squad's in the safe zone. Gas is inbound. Target down. Taking the rest of them.
Back in the
You're
AO.
getting another chance. Weapons free. The enemy squad hunting you is down. You're clear for now. Supply box is marked. Secure those locations.
Under fire. Inserting armor. I'm compromised. I broke their Inserting armor. Let's get to work.
Returning you to the front. Earn this. Your squad mate's back on station. Good work.
Eyes up.
We lost the supply box location.
That's bullshit.
Enemy.
All squad mates are in the safe zone.
Reloading!
Back in the AO.
Back on station. Go get after it. You have reinforcements inbound.
Loading new mag. Get up. You're worth
Enemies
more
dropping
alive.
into the AO.
Now get out of my way. Lost
25 remain.
five. Swapping mag.
We lost that one, but we'll get a W next time.
There goes their armor. 5 kills.
Damn.
Got to run it back. Before the bass got sure.
Keep putting in that work. Keep putting in that work. You know why? You were almost there. You were
I got this.
been secretly practicing cutting cucumbers in the kitchen every day. When a distinguished guest arrived at the restaurant, he prepared to showcase his knife skills. But to everyone's surprise, he was met with skepticism from everyone.
Where's your digital scale, man? Are you telling me that you know how to portion out exactly 250 grams of salmon with your magical hobo 6 cents? If you think Ada gave your bum ass a job so that you could be useless in here instead of out on the street, you're fucking wrong. I'm watching you.
You're big dogging us already, huh? Who do you think you are? The goddamn king of cooking?
If Ada didn't let you in, the only thing you'd be cooking for is your fucking dog. Chef Anderson, you're right on time. I was reprimanding Leon here for skipping steps. When we cut salmon, we use this scale. That's how we get exactly 250-gram portions. Leon, your cuts are sloppy as shit. Why don't you throw them on the scale so that everyone can see?
Put the fish aside for right now, Bryant. I have important news. Everyone listen up. Our building's owner, Mr. Cato, is bringing Stephen Gordon here today for a meal. If we want to keep our respect, our jobs, and our business, we need to impress him. So get ready to deliver some flawless service.
Yes, chef. Stephen Gordon, the celebrity chef?
Yeah. The influencer guy launched a food report with Stephen Gordon, and his reviews can make or break the place.
Stephen Gordon. Even he's a hard-hitting food critic now.
Let's get started. Come on.
These are some highly skilled cuts. Long, steady strokes, and all with a single cut. Exactly 250 grams. I guess anyone can get lucky once. That's incredible.
Stephen Gordon is at table 9. He ordered the chicken apple risotto.
Okay. That's my specialty. Allow me, Chef Anderson.
Leon. Here go assist Brian.
Him? No. Chef, please, he'll only get in the way.
Yes, him. Now move. Ada and I have to go give Mr. Gordon a proper greeting.
Don't let Chef's charity get to your head. You're roadside garbage, and that's all you'll ever be. And by the way, this doesn't make you my assistant. Now let me do all the work and you don't fuck anything up.
The hell? All the homeless line cooks supposed to keep up with the same chef.
I know, right? It's gonna get Brian in trouble.
If you fuck this up, I will do more than put you out on the streets. I will gut you in front of everyone. I will evenly portion you out into 250-gram slices of hobo meat.
Let's get started.
Okay, onions, apples, and chicken into quarter-inch cubes, all the same size. If they're not all the same size, I am going to cut a quarter-inch cube out of you. Understood?
We're talking about. Is our risotto ready to go?
It smells wonderful, Brian. Dog.
How long is it going to take that loser to finish a simple salad? Chef Anderson, I told you that involving him will slow us down.
You might be right, Brian. It's like that's right.
Who said you need to sell, sweetheart? I'm gonna buy the lease to your building. Yeah. Mr. Cato, I'm willing to pay double the rent that they're paying and cover any early termination fees that may occur thereof, huh?
What the hell's wrong with you? You really stooping this low?
My friend, in the restaurant business, it's a dog-eat-dog world. And if you ain't ahead of the pack, you get left for dead. Am I right, Mr. Cato? Huh? What the hell is this crap? You're not gonna serve this to Mr. Gordon, are you? What the fuck is wrong with you, Fiona?
Why on earth would you bring out a salad now?
Mr. Gordon, our apologies. I believe the salad belongs to a different pig.
Different table? You trying to tell me that somebody else ordered a generic run-of-the-mill house salad? Come on! Would you eat this? Would you? Would you? Would you? Yeah. That's what I thought. You're not even gonna try just a nibble? Really? Eat it. 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 Eat it.
All right.
Eat it.
I'll eat it.
Dad, you don't have to.
Chef Anderson, are you serious? Are you really gonna subject your taste buds to this torture?
Mr. Gordon, just look at his clown show. And he tried to impress you with a mediocre house salad made by their lowest ranking chef. And then they fight over who has to eat it as punishment. I mean, is this place a shithole or what?
Well, Mr. Anderson, it does seem like you have some explaining to do.
Mr. Gordon, I stand by everything we make here. Even a humble salad made by our most humble chef who will gladly eat anything that comes from our kitchen.
Dad,
Bon appetit.
Just enough dressing. The meats are perfectly portioned and seasoned. The avocado is rich, smooth. Salad. Have it, have it.
A very good job of acting, Hank. You just made a simple house salad sound like a goddamn work of art.
you've made your point, William.
Mr. Cato, I'd expect you to want to maintain a certain level of quality unless your property value plummet. You can't still want to rent to them after this catastrophe of a meal. Huh?
Hold on. Mr. Cato, hold on. William, if I lose, I will straight up give you the entire restaurant.
Whoa, Dad, let's think this over first.
Steve is right. Let's not do anything rash.
Here are the terms. The winner gets the
cooking competition. Things are getting interesting. Mr. Gordon and I will serve as the judges. I love chef cooking competitions. I can't believe I get to watch one in person.
Yeah, it's crazy how much they're risking though. Like, the loser leaves the industry forever. At least it adds to the drama.
That is Chef Jamie Doss. Guy's got 7 Michelin stars among all his restaurants.
7?
Chef Dawson is a force to be reckoned with. I don't know if I can keep up with him.
So we're fucked.
Then, Chef can't beat him. Which of us can?
Okay, everyone, we're gonna have a competition. We're gonna do best out of 3. We're gonna start with knife skills, and each team gets to pick 1 chef for each round.
I'm gonna crush these losers. Hey, that's good at least. Brian's a total wizard with a knife.
Yeah, Chef's always complimenting Brian's knife work. Got round 1 in the bag.
Chef, I think I got this. Leon, you're up.
Dad. Dad, you can't send a line cook for the first round.
Chef, please. We should send Brian up.
You really think that I'm not as good as a line cook?
Are you sure?
Why are we putting the fate of our restaurant in his hands?
I know what Chef's doing. He's putting Leon up to test Jamie's skills, and then we'll have Brian take over. They sent a line cook up here? Damn, didn't think they'd be waving the white flag already.
I'm sorry you're being offered up as the sacrificial lamb, but hey, at least you're competing against the 7-star chef, right?
Feels kind of shitty to put a poor line chef out on the front line.
Yeah, this is gonna be ugly. At least this homeless prick is gonna get put in his place. Chef Anderson, you are aware that you are pitting a line cook against a chef who has won 7 Michelin stars, yeah?
Yep, I've made up my mind.
Okay then, round 1. This is gonna be knife skills, and for this you are going to prepare a traditional sashimi dish. And your time starts now. I have not seen this in a long time. He is doing the king of cooking's double blade ice slice.
It looks just like Mount Fuji. How's that even possible?
No way, and without popping the balloon, and with a knife that sharp, he's on a whole other level. I mean, the artistry is just unparalleled. We are getting a real show from him.
Jesus, that's it. Looks like we're going down.
Some chefs put a cloth over the fish to calm it down. It's such a novice move, and definitely not anything that is going to win a knife competition.
I wonder who's gonna win. A 7-star chef carving Mount Fuji out of ice, or a guy who needs to bring an extra towel just to hold his fish down.
He must be covering his hand with that cloth out of embarrassment.
If only he had a bigger cloth to hide behind until this round is over.
Chef, we can't even see what she's doing with the knife. Is
Still, it seemed like Hank did genuinely love that salad.
So, Mr. Gordon, not a bad show I put on there, huh?
Goodness, Mr. Gordon, look! That's impossible!
Listen, it's gonna be a hard fight. That's like going against a motherfucking ring with Floyd Mayweather. You hear me? Right now, Lil Durk is fighting Floyd Mayweather in the ring, man. He can have the best lawyers he want in life, man.
Left the stress behind. Here's my driver's license.
Being through walls, tracking footprints, tracing your full squad. Is he cheating? The new attachment, perk, in one setting is how they always know exactly where you are. All sweats have this clean red dot on every loadout. It has a unique feature. When they ADS, they fully see you through any wall or object. Reloading, plating, standing, camping, walking, looting, or stopping.
Hey! I've been looking for you! Anwar?
Come on, you day, bitch. Let me see it, come on. Hey, up, let me see it. Come on. What is this? Light as fuck. This is $150? What the fuck is this? Oh, fuck. What am I supposed to do with that?
If you want to sit at the casino at home and play some authentic slots, I just saved.
People don't believe me. People don't believe me. It's called Raven. We got Raven Pose on beats. We jump all in your.
Hey, yo, Blue, man. Why you bringing this Recto Slava band, man? Yo, chill, man. You got stream low pool? Yo, chill, dude. You gotta understand, it's the color you're wearing that incites the bull. Y'all already know what this is. It's only right we sit down and put our flags to the side and create a truce. Especially with all this shit, you know, all these police keep killing us out in these streets like this. Alright, Chris. Because you got to know we wouldn't be here if it was any other option. I wouldn't want to have to. I got people all over, man. OGs know, man. You know, okay. That part. So what you say is now we got a temporary truce? I mean, I know we on y'all side, y'all say cool. You know, when it's side on here translation, I'll say crazy. Boom. Should we tell the rest of the set? Hey, yo, man, you trust this nigga? Yeah, you ain't gotta trust me. I'm just the word out. Cause the word out is like word out. Boom. This is that part right there. Dun, dun, dun. All I got, no Wu gang. These is bloody shoes. Fuck that nigga.
Hold on, wait. So this was dead skin that was just sitting on my face. Every time I scroll, I
Rising local rapper Z the Wizard has reportedly passed away after being shot last night. According to early reports, the incident occurred at a Dallas club on New Year's Eve. Some online sources suggest another artist, possibly someone close to him, was also involved at the same location, making the situation even more heartbreaking. Fans and fellow musicians are expressing shock and grief on social media, sharing memories and tributes. What makes this harder to bear is that Z was gaining real momentum. His music was drawing attention. People were supporting. Sad news out of Dallas.
What up, y'all? It's your man, Cool Ricky Ross. Whenever I'm in Carolina, I'm coming to my man Mike's Barbershop. Just hook me up, y'all already see how I'm rocking. Encore Cuts. Check them out.
Oh, great, another mobile game. Because what I really need was more stuff to tap on my screen. Wait, okay, this one's different. This is Dynasty Legends 2. You're not just tapping.
Maybe a finance bucket, tournament, that shit, gonna go bag, you know, 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 maybe a finance bucket, tournament.
If you owe the IRS... Mars definitely was holding her...
A young woman was sentenced to 80 years in prison after attacking and taking the lives of two people at a gas station in Detroit. The incident occurred at a gas station in Detroit, Michigan, in the middle of the night, according to surveillance footage. Upon arriving at the gas station, 23-year-old Tasha Reynolds confronted her boyfriend, Marcus Hill, and another woman, Danielle Brooks, who was seated in a car. Investigators stated that emotions of jealousy and anger quickly escalated a dispute. Witnesses reported hearing a loud argument before Reynolds suddenly drew a firearm and attacked at close range. Marcus Hill and Danielle Brooks were both struck multiple times and fell to the ground immediately. Emergency medical personnel rushed the two victims to the hospital, but did not survive. Surveillance footage showed Reynolds fleeing the scene, but she was successfully apprehended by police a few hours later. The weapon used in the crime was recovered from her vehicle. During the trial, the prosecution pointed out that the attack was a deliberate crime motivated by jealousy, emphasizing that neither of the victims was armed and posed no threat to Reynolds. The defense attempted to argue on the basis of emotional distress, but the court rejected this claim after reviewing surveillance footage and witness testimony. The judge ultimately convicted Tasha Reynolds of 2 counts of first-degree homicide and sentenced her to 80 years in prison. Do you believe that jealousy can ever be an excuse for such a tragedy? A young woman was sentenced to 80 years in prison after attacking and taking the lives of 2 people. up way too close to his girlfriend. They then
Let me tell you something. When it's off, it's off. Cause I am on medication, Itch. And my therapist is not doing it right. So please, thread light. Let me tell you something.
You've never seen a racing game like this before. This is Rush Thing's got some kick to it. Holy moly.
Hey, when you go tell them about all the shit I did wrong, make sure you include all the shit I did good. Make sure you include that I was there when all these motherfuckers wasn't. And make sure you tell them that my love was more genuine than all this fake ass shit you got around. You tell a motherfucker no one time, and they forget about all the shit that you did for them. So before you tell them I said fuck you, make sure you tell them why I said fuck you. And make that fuck you stick.
This is Terrell Davis, better known as Atlanta rapper Rollo, a 30-year-old street legend whose words were captured in a leaked jail phone call, would expose a truth that many in the streets had whispered about, but never confirmed. And the consequences of snitching were devastating. His sister was shot 6 times in the neck while he sat helpless behind bars, unable to protect the family he claimed he was trying to save. But what exactly did Rollo say? And why would someone target his innocent sister in such a brutal way? Let's take you back to February 12th, 1995, when Terrell Davis was born into the unforgiving streets of Atlanta, Georgia. Raised by a single mother alongside a sister and a brother, young Rollo's childhood was anything but easy. The family struggled, and like so many young black men in Atlanta's roughest neighborhoods, Rollo turned to the drug game as a means of survival. He didn't just dabble in it either. He went all in, in ways that could paper and building a reputation that would eventually become the foundation of that career.
spice to it, though.
Tell Rob.
Exactly. If your credit's
Whatever you was doing, whatever the cross size.
Your finances.
I don't know what type of games y'all playing, but this was left on the windshield when I got off. I ain't trying to get in this. I ain't trying to lose my job. Yeah, they said they got them. They need $5,000 to get them. Y'all can have it. I'm trying to bring this car and park at my house. So that's where he was at.
Had to try. Yeah, hope these are good. Oh, fucking amazing. So the creator that created this. Jesus. I love you. I love you real bad. If you're a person that loves Oreos, bro, I'm telling you right now. This right here, bro. It broke. Let me see if I can pull you out of here. Oh, it did. I always want to say that. Rock. Thanks for making my back smile. Had to try.
You're a hater, bro. You're a hater with no reason. Hey, oh my God, you are trash. Hey, for no reason, trash. You ain't for no reason, trash. Okay, cool. Right, cool. Bitch, you're trash. You're trash. You don't have a home. You have nothing. You're trash. You're trash, bitch. You still ain't never hating ass bitch. Ain't that your friend? You still hating ass your friend. She ain't no bitch though. She not water.
You bitch ass nigga. What's up? Get it. You wanna get it? Let's get it. Let's go. Let's go. No, let's go. No, you wanted to come get it. You wanted to come get it. You wanted to come get it. Okay. You wanted to come get it. Let's go. No, you wanna go. Let's go. I'm not trying to fight you. What is this supposed to be? Yeah. What is all of this?
You get in your pussy shirt.
What's all of this?
You ain't gonna see me, I promise you.
I promise. Don't step to me though. I'm
gonna step to you how I'm gonna step
Is the camera catching this bullshit? I mean, really?
So you
Apologize to everybody. Taking your shirt off.
before you poke him out.
No, you should apologize.
Before you poke him out. Okay. So you tell you trash. You don't have a home, you have nothing. You're trash. You're trash, bitch.
The man had just been released from prison when he received a post-prison gift from his good brother, a brand new sports car.
Now they say family found this family.
Come on the bottom. We ain't had shit. We was just broke. Yeah, broke as a bitch. They look how we move legit. I take them to school, I'm school and shit.
Everybody want the crown. Nobody want the scar. You don't get the blessing till you live through the lesson. Now, Lord, don't just survive. We evolve. Used to curse the sky, fist full of red. Soul full of fire, heart like.
Yeah, I'm textable.
Play of the year for these two teams so far. Stockton, House Branch at the 35-yard line. Play of the year for these two teams.
I'm not about to reload into that shit, man.
Finally trying the viral locos and panadas. These look absolutely insane. I'm so excited.
Any more chocolate right now, you're gorgeous. Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
You be out there doing.
Eating desserts I don't like. Carrot cake. Y'all really be eating this nasty piece of shit.
Oh, God, no. Man, little hoe want to be a banana bread so bad. When you eat this, you are most definitely an unhinged psychopath. Fruitcake. Wait a damn minute. Y'all eating this? Oh my God. Cake with a 6-month shelf life is already suspicious. On top of that, you're gonna take bowel movement, just throw candy in it, bro. I'll always have smoked this German chocolate cake. Why y'all gotta put coconut on every damn thing? This cake's American made, but it's so trash that we had to blame it on German and call it a German chocolate cake because we didn't want to accept accountability. Next, Crispy Rocks, also known. So disgusting, especially this one right here. Shout out to the voiceover king, Stephon Johnson. You won't never lie about these dogs. Sweet potato pie. We should leave this in 2025. No. No! If you like baby food, just say that. This ain't nothing but baby food made into a pie. Pumpkin pie is better.
You can shop for your dream.
There's spots in the back of the phantom. Next thing you ain't got the pole until you pop out with the switch. You get the hit and you can hit it. It's a man down. Things start banging the phone, see who did that shit. Murder, putting work, shorty twerking, ops slipping, start to feel like anybody on gang time. I don't give a fuck what she fucking on, and she sucking on what's going on. That bread niggas was blowing is gone. 1 minute I'm up, next minute I'm getting back. But I'm never down and out, man. What kind of shit is that? I'm from the gutter, I take nothing to make something. I made something out of nothing now. Look at me now. Niggas been frontin' like they going through me something for so long. They old school threat sound played out. Saying they gon' do shit. They ain't gon' do shit. Boy, I fuck you over and everybody you cool with. I just some of these streets. There's spots in the back of the phantom. Niggas think you ain't got the pole until you pop out with the switch. You get the hit and you can hit it. It's a man down. They gon' start banging the phone, see who did that shit. Murder, putting work, shorty twerking, ops lurking, start to feel like anybody on gang time. I don't give a fuck what she fucking on, and she sucking on what's going on. That bread niggas was blowing is gone. 1 minute I'm up, next minute I'm getting back. But I'm never down and out, man. What kind of shit is that? I'm from the gutter, I take nothing to make something. I made something out of nothing now. Look at me now. Niggas been frontin' like they going through me something for so long. They old school threat sound played out. Saying they gon' do shit. They ain't gon' do shit. Boy, I fuck you over and everybody you cool with.
Goodbye, Netflix. I found a better app. It has no...
It's 5:30 in the...
Turn this into a hot Cheeto boudin ball the size of a wrecking ball. Got the boudin all mixed. Look at that. Press it up, big as my head. Roll it in those crushed hot. Listen to that sizzle right there. Oh yeah. Golden, crispy, cheesy. She is done, y'all. This ain't bigger than turn this into a hot Cheeto boudin ball.
If you're wearing a hat...
Money phone pics need to stop. CC. Singles with 100 on the top. CC. Want your own ring, that's how you finger icy. CC. The truth is you ain't nobody wifey. CC. Money phone pics need to stop. CC. Singles with 100 on the top. CC.
This fish sandwich, $60. This fish sandwich, $600. Which one is better? Let's try Big 60 first. Whoa, so I got 3 quarters for the fish. Crispy, moisty, flaky, flesh. Nice and mild. What? Tartar sauce does taste homemade. There's a little hint of fresh dill in here, and it's slightly bitter, which I can appreciate. Caviar used in this one is almond bowfin. Nice fishy taste, a little salty, and on the meat. Next, the fish sandwich for $600. Is it crispy? Oh, absolutely. But when it comes to the flavor of this mug, you basically just said the caviar is on point. Perfect balance between salty and fishy. My guy, my lady, why in the did you use crab for the tartar sauce in that? Huh? I simply don't understand. You want the $60 sandwich?
Congratulations. Isn't that pretty awesome? 21.
Party like a rock, party like a rock star. Party like a rock, they want me to party like a rock star. Party like a rock, hello, party on the party shit. Party like hell nah, party like the rock. Just ain't say do. They want me to party and shit like a rock star. I don't even do all of that. Oh God, I go to the party and be on my cool shit. Yeah, I just stand in the back. And now I'm standing in the front.
try with some tapatio, see if it turn it up or something. It's a lot. It ain't for me. I'm done. I gave it a fair shot, and I
have Wagyu beef sirloin steak. So I just got a package.
One minute I'm up, next minute I'm getting back. But I'm never down and out, man. What kind of shit is that? I'm from the gutter, I take nothing to make something. I make something out of nothing now. Look at me now. Niggas been running like they gon' do me something for so long. The old school threat sound played out, saying they gon' do shit. They ain't gon' do shit. Boy, I fuck you over and everybody you cool with.
This is crazy.
These chitlins were fire. Don't ask for none. Make you some.
I love chitlins. I had to try this recipe. Ooh. There's a lot of recipes on TikTok that ain't really worth a damn, but this one hits the mark. The best chili recipe ever. Whoa, on bread. Yikes. Just like that. Ooh. Yo, it's entirely too late for this. I'm gonna do it one more time. Hot sauce on the thing, but what y'all know about that? Oh. My bad, y'all. The leftovers. Made my back smile.
When I wore this bracelet, my
Courtney first. I can get you our biggest spot on sale ever.
Okay, how much is that?
$1,000.
Oh my! For some oxygen.
You're weaker than I imagined. Sleeping naked is more powerful than most people realize. When you ditch your clothes at night, your body cools down faster. That drop in temperature is the exact signal your brain needs to enter deep, restorative sleep. You fall asleep quicker, stay asleep longer, and
If you're tired of being the heaviest man in the room,
unit mission. Easy murder. Fifth too busy to respond to you squatters. But I got time. It took 4 bums to respond to 1 gun. One took a shot and missed, other holding his gun wrong. One shot himself, cheddar bob, that's 1 gone. 3 bums left, belt off, y'all done wrong. Hold on, this boy Fab really think he in vogue. Thinking truth, they only know you in clothes. Diddy had the boy been old. All those brothers, you should have been whole. Queens on you, you ain't got a clue.
Top 3 reasons why I love Factor.
So Alabama probably just did the coolest thing I've
I ain't never had a slice as big in my life. The most popular ones.
I'd say definitely the pepperoni and the buffalo chicken.
Red zombies. Italian sausage, pepperoni, banana pepper, spicy ranch drizzle. This fire. The slices are huge. The crust is huge. The spicy ranch is amazing. Look at that. Die for sure. Oh my god. This is called sleeping beauty. So the base is cherry pepper parmesan sauce. I would say the undercarriage is kind of, Turkish ranch. Flavor on the wild cheese. This one's pepperoni. These look great. Got about 30 to 35 pepperonis on here. I did count. Each slice of pizza can feed 3 people. I ain't lying this time. Y'all really can't place in ranch. I'm supposed to get the gym right now, but I ain't going. Oh, gotta have this one. Buffalo chicken. Ha! Scallions, buffalo chicken, grilled in ranch. Crazy. I'm gonna have a little bit of marinara. Back. Wide. And garlic. Garlic, not marinara. vanilla one. You buy 6-layer cake surrounded by Biscoff. Biscoff on the top. I'm assuming this is some type of Biscoff cream. It's a little dry. It's very good. Oh, not sure which one this one is. This is so ghetto. Looks like the same one. Public. Thank you, play my face. I ordered vanilla and chocolate combo. And here's the receipt, just so y'all don't think I'm capping. These 3 cakes cost me about $120. You got the nerve to put me over like this? This for damn sure tastes like a vanilla cake. This looks like the vanilla and chocolate cake. Yeah. Get the cake dry. Absolutely. It's about as dry as my phone right now. But the chocolate cake, the Biscoff with the whipped Biscoff cream. Okay, yeah. You know the cream. I had no knives, so I had to use a saw. $120 for 3 cakes.
Bitch, I'm a dog. Get me lit. I can't fuck with these niggas cause niggas is gay. All in my page, sucking dick. All in my comments is screaming my name while I'm in the club. Doing them hundreds and 32 ones. Bitch, I'm a dog.
in a bowl. Add some cocoa powder, some honey, mix with a little bit. Now, switch it right down a little. So you just spread. And that, my friends, looks like a turd. Oh.
Gotta make my hands mad, give a son to talk about to take a bigger number. Hit my walk and he hit my walk. I hit my walk.
Most people don't know this.
Trying Nigerian food for the first time. Actually, my second time. Again. This is so good. Also got Ava. Also got Amala. Chicken and the egusi soup.
The man just touched the meat and immediately realized that something was wrong. He picked up the meat and smelled it and discovered that the pork was spoiled. He realized that someone was setting a trap for him behind his back so that the competition could proceed without any problems. He went to the refrigerator to look for ingredients. Under everyone's confused gaze, he took out a block of tofu and cut it into small pieces. Then he mixed it with various spices and finally poured it into the pan to saute it. When the tofu was ready, he began to carve an eggplant. Thanks to his excellent culinary skills, in a short time, a peacock took shape under his knife. Even the judges couldn't help but praise him and gave him a perfect 10 for his knife skills. But to win the competition, it wasn't enough to be skilled with a knife. The most important thing was still the flavor. The man took the eggplant again, removed the skin, and cut it into very thin slices. Then he poured the tofu over the eggplant slices to make eggplant rolls. Less than 10 minutes left in the competition, and the man had not used the pork. At any point, his teammates began to get nervous, but he remained unperturbed. He dipped the eggplant rolls in the egg mixture. He covered them with breadcrumbs and put them in the pan to fry them. When the eggplant rolls were fried, he cut them into thin slices and began to plate the dish. He used tomato and cucumber as garnish, making the peacock on the plate look even more elegant. While the presenter began the countdown, the man poured the prepared sauce over the eggplant rolls, thus completing his dish for the exam. The judges, seeing that he had not used meat in the entire process, reminded him that he had not met the competition requirements. But the man did not give any explanation, but instead asked the judges to taste the dish. Who would have thought that the first judge, after tasting it, would show an expression of surprise on his face immediately? After that, all the judges were completely impressed by that dish. The man just touched the meat and immediately realized.
Just found out you have type 2 diabetes. Like this. A lot of business professionals think
How good is a classic English breakfast from the UK versus an American breakfast from the United States? I'm at a place called Alici's. I'm at Waffle House. By the way, the All-Star breakfast is now $12. Damn, it's expensive. How do I eat this?
like just stick in, man.
You eat it the way it is.
Yeah, just go for it.
Yeah, do you want one? We got beans. They're savory, they're plain. There's nothing on these. They ain't got beans, but they do got extra cheese grits, bro. I'm gonna do it just like this. Oh my god. Damn. Look like hash brown. It's just plain. Scattered, smothered, covered, chunk, bro. If you know, you know. Now some grits. Some people, if you want to be crazy, game over. They call these tomatoes. I mean, it's not terrible, but a little bit of salt right here, y'all. Alright. Now, I ain't never had grilled tomatoes from Waffle House. Yeah, these aren't really that good. They didn't season these before they grilled them. It is what it is. Mushrooms. So look, it's not nasty. Alright.
Hold on, I just got done cooking this brisket, and we just gotta cut into this bitch right here. still chewing on that meat. Hold on, I just got done cooking this brisket, and we just gotta cut into this bitch right here. Today we got butter chicken and pizza. I can't even get my own piece out. Why'd you break it? This pizza looks insane. Wow.
This butter chicken right here is so good. Y'all want to know where we got it from, but we can't tell you our plug.
Y'all was commenting, go to Little Caesars. If I want a deep dish, I'm going to Jetson's.
Go ahead and pay that extra $1. Since I'm at Jets, how to get their ranks is like that.
I got that Mike's Hot Honey changing it up on y'all today. Hey, nah, let's just watch that real quick. Mike's Hot Honey with that butter chicken.
Let me try that too. Ranch and butter chicken.
If you put a pillow under your hips and let your upper body hang off the bed, you stretch the hip flexors, psoas.
These guys are literally waiting.
We went to a sketchy restaurant in a weird place in Durham, North Carolina. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm excited. So am I. Y'all know what we got here, man. Today, we went to a sketchy restaurant in Durham.
You got us another one.
Total is $432.34.
Sent a decoy inside to pick this up from me. I said it's worth the price. We have a catering order from Lux in Greensboro, North Carolina. 12-count lamb chops. They gave me teriyaki sauce with the teriyaki lamb chops. Don't even worry about it. See, that's why it's so hard to support black-owned businesses, because 12 unseasoned lamb chops with a side of teriyaki sauce should not be $130. Say what you want to say. Hamburger steak. Hey man, y'all played the out of me on this Christmas Eve. I feel like the person that made this just shrugged their shoulders both times. This definitely tastes like I don't give the fuck. And you got hair in my too? This is why when it comes to black-owned businesses, flame y'all motherfucking asses every time. You got cooking hamburger steak with a hair. You got a deranged psychopath lunatic that fixed this tasteless disrespectful gravy. These joints right here, I can almost bet you they're store-bought. They too perfect. And on top of that, you give me 12 of these for $100. Y'all robbing me with the damn spatula. Come back to Greensboro 2 days to get over. Lobster mac and cheese. Well, cook the mac and cheese wasn't the same one that cooked everything else, I can tell you that. It's creamy, cheesy, and a mouthful of lobster. Like, one of the best lobster mac.
Oxtail pizza? So if you want to sit at the
Time to go to bed.